Day 25 breakfast, and I have made some French toast. There is cinnamon, cocoa powder, a few cheeky chocolate chips pushed into the bread. I've got strawberries on top, yogurt, some of the Sweet Freedom chocolate sauce, and a little bit of low-calorie butterscotch syrup as well, drizzled. And I'm really looking forward to this. Neil introduced me to French toast, like a low-calorie version that doesn't need all the milk and eggs. If you swap some eggs for egg white and just like use almond milk and then lots of flavorings on top, then it's basically as good as the real like creamy buttery version. So yay breakfast and yay Saturday. Day 25 dinner. And I'm really sorry, I've got a confession to make because I ate lunch but I didn't record it. She's so naughty. I was out and about and it was freezing cold and I couldn't really maneuver my food and my phone, and I just didn't do it. But I had a beautiful, beautiful vegetarian sausage roll from Brew Cafe in Lancaster, which had some cheese, some mushrooms and leeks, and it was all like thick and gooey and gorgeous and delicious with a lovely pastry shell. Oh, I've not had pastry for ages actually. It was really nice. And then I had a cake, which was a salted caramel cookie dough with chocolate chips. And that was gorgeous as well. It was like, I don't know, cookie dough, like a soft biscuit, basically, a really soft biscuit with all the salted oozy caramel and then a few little bits of chocolate chips. I actually wish that I didn't eat it out and about, and then I took it home and sat down and really enjoyed and savoured it. And in fact, I had grand plans of eating half and saving half and kind of doing that, but I didn't. I just smashed it and it was fantastic. So yes, and dinner, I've got curry. I'm going to eat it and then tell you about it afterwards. Okay, so dinner day 25 was a curry. 2 curries, in fact. I bought it from a relatively new place. Well, at least new in that I haven't tried it before. Eat Indian in Lancaster. And they do, they're a shop, but they also do takeaway. But you buy the food cold and then like heat it up yourself when you're ready to have it. So I went and got the chickpea masala and saag paneer, and it was really nice, really nice. Little side note for you, fun fact, I normally have vegetarian curries anyway. Rarely would I order myself a meat curry, because I think that often with the meat curry you get the sauce and then like the pool of sauce and then the chunks of meat. Whereas with the vegetable curry, you get the sauce and then all the different flavours from the vegetables as well. So I just think it's more flavourful than just having, you know, like chicken or lamb or whatever. If you could get a chicken curry which had all the veggies in, then yeah, that would be a strong contender. But at the moment, I'm preferring the variety over the meat. So it's not unusual for me, well, it's not at all unusual for me to have a vegetarian curry. The thing that I had today that I've never had is the saag paneer, so the cheese, and that is brilliant. What a great idea, putting cheese in curry. Yes, fantastic. Really tasty, and I would definitely do that again. And I don't know if you can buy paneer in the shop, but I feel like I would work out how many calories the cubes are, and possibly put them in my own curries. But yeah, that was super nice. I had it with some cauliflower rice. This is a packet of cauliflower rice though that I had bought and just microwaved it and added a bit of salt and paprika. And it was not as nice as the cauliflower rice that I made myself. Even though I have a cauliflower in the fridge, I was feeling a bit lazy and just thought, oh, I'll try the packet stuff. But really, nowhere near as good. So yeah, but that was nice. Although it wasn't like, I'm still trying to find the curry that really, you know, blows my socks off. Not in terms of heat necessarily, but in terms of real fantastic enjoyment. And I have in the past had curries where my mum and dad used to live in London, and I would get that amazing euphoric feeling that you get from a curry and be like, oh yes, the spice is right, the saltiness, the sourness, the sweet, and it's all there, and you've got the texture and the veg and then the naan, and then, oh yeah, the naan. But I've not yet found my blow your socks off curry in Lancaster yet, which is kind of sad. And now my parents have moved up to Lancaster. I don't know how many curries I'm going to be having in London when I visit them, unfortunately. And one other thing I was going to say, I decided, even though I really wanted to, and the guy in the shop pushed me to buy a naan or rice, I thought I'd be good and just have the low-calorie cauliflower rice, because I had already eaten quite a lot of calories today with the old sausage roll and cake. So even though it's not very fun or sexy, I do try and be a little bit sensible sometimes, because if I wanted to eat everything that I wanted to eat, if I did eat everything I wanted to eat, I would be the size of a house, 2 houses, a block of flats in a cathedral. Such is my appetite and lust for food.